Hey, welcome back to Edgewood. So this property is also really close to being finished. So we have ordered, this is what's funny, right? If you look at this window, it's old school, but it also is the tan, which is fine. And then this one has two different styles of newer window. It has the white dual pane, and then it has the tan or brown dual pane windows. We're putting new windows on this whole house anyway, mainly because of these issues. So those taken care of, especially Arizona. If you're close to a street, you have extreme temperature swings. Windows are a big deal to keeping everything efficient and clean. You can also pan on this yard. And we used to have the big dead tree over there. We've been watering these bushes and just getting everything cleaned up. We also have the landscapers will be in the backyard, which you'll see in a second. That pool we've already done. We've already added the auto filler on it. Let's go inside. Here, you can see we had them change out the electronic deadbolt that was on here. Yet, they didn't even do it right. So you got a handle up where the deadbolt should be, and you have a deadbolt where the handle should be. That's quite interesting. So a couple things. I learned the hard way. This is shower glass, which I'm not even sure if we're reusing on this or not. I don't think we are. But if you have this leaned like this, shower glass you need to have sitting upright as much as possible. It'd probably even be better to sit this down on the ground so it's shallow and barely has any lean, because shower glass will warp. It's a crazy thing to learn about because it's an expensive lesson. This is where the hot water heater is going to go. This has an electronic hot water tankless heater on it. And honestly, unless you're running 240, which is your big power, and maybe even two 240 circuits, that would work, or gas. If you have a gas tankless hot water system, awesome. These are horrible, so we're actually going to put a regular tank back in. Okay, we're inside of Edgewood, and there's doing walkthrough during construction. We're actually pretty close, believe it or not. All the flooring's in, a lot of the baseboards in. A lot of little touch-ups here, but we have some paint issues on the wall right here. But these things can get taken care of. More importantly, this is your AC return. This is where the air gets sucked up into the unit, the blower unit, that brings it back through the whole house. When you're painting and you're doing construction and you don't have a filter in this, you're going to end up costing yourself a few $100s for an AC repair clean. So all the paint goes up, gets sucked into this bad boy, gets stuck to all the parts, and now it's going to cost you money to fix that. All they have to do is keep a filter in here, which my contractor is always required to do. So they'll be hearing about this. Okay, here in Edgewood, we did a lot of work to this master bedroom area. So we added this whole closet. This used to be just bifold doors that you couldn't get access this way. So from here, basically this wall, there was a wall all the way through, and there was just bifold doors. So now we've added this whole closet to have a full master closet. And then we added over here, we changed the full layout of the master bathroom. So we have a full shower, and we moved all the plumbing from this wall to this wall so we could fit this in and still have a double vanity sink, which is super important to be able to have that, especially this size of a home, and then a private lavatory. But once this is all finished per the contractor, we'll do a walkthrough and point out paint imperfections, additional things that haven't been done yet, and wait to see if they do them without us talking about it. Okay, outside backyard Edgewood. So all the landscaping is done. We've had everything sprayed beforehand. You can see all the grass that's should be dying off as we had it cleaned up and sprayed, and then these will also need to be cut all the way out so we don't have this trip hazard. But much cleaner already, just filling this in with rock, making sure our weed control is done and sprayed so it's not going to come back up. This house has a nice RV pad. It's a really big lot. So we got this nice RV pad with this really big RV gate. And we have a huge carport over here so you can work on cars, do something fun with your kids, put your side by side, all of those things, and be finished. So this pool wasn't too bad. Probably will need a replaster in the next 5 years.